dreams that snakes bit me at a time, and I'm the one that made the calendar of era and all of the origins. So, and I'm the original man that made original before I made origin. So, I was already complete before all the empresses. No matter what education you have, no matter what level of degree or any viewpoint or acknowledgement at or any vibration at any time or even any emotional habitation. I don't even give a fuck about you, whoever you are. And I'm gonna just be real with you. And since we're already looking at funny situations, either way, I'm gonna just be real with you. So it's just like your homeboy in here. When I first moved in here, the snake that attacked me in my dream that I was in here. Same thing. It happened in Brooklyn. I came all the way up north from Brooklyn, and then it happened over here also. So I don't know who's at the high point of consciousness that did something like that, right? So if you fucked yourself, you should never bite the hand that fed you. You think about that. Yeah, you got a stink vein. You got a stink vein. Propulsion emotions that doesn't know the difference. Good for you, because I survived off the steak bite. Paul used to cry to me, please, can I? Somebody gonna happen to me one day? Please, I was looking, please. Like, I don't give a fuck about you and your shakes. I don't give a fuck about you and your shakes. And on top of it, if a snake could crawl to bite you, that's the last place it'll crawl after that also. You could keep your Conan the Barbarian emotions and stuff. She said, for real? I said, forgive. I said, which time did you say? Ah, which one? The black girl looked like she had more control than you. Your stupid claws didn't know what the fuck was going on. Your stupid claws was a dumb hole. A dumb hole that didn't know. Ah, you gonna leave? You gonna leave? You're not gonna do nothing? Ah! Fuck out of here. In your dusty pussy, bitch, and gave it life for no reason. Like, yo, the last time I'm jumping in this pussy, is it dusty pussy and shit? And it should try to attack me on top of it? Oh, shit. This shit didn't have no type of physics. So it should try to attack a nigga on top of it at the same time. I was like, oh, pew. Another person said, what happened? I said, man, fucking with the jewel empresses. And then fucking with the four shit. So the four shit was there. The shit wanted water and revivement. Then another nigga said, "What was it the movie about?" I said, "Did you see the end of it? It about the pit. You went in the snake's pit. You see how many snakes was in there?" Man said, "What happened?" I said, "I found a stash." Another person said, "But what are you speaking about, Conan?" Oh, after I had sex with her, you noticed that we went to the ice cave, right? She was so cold. She's like, "Oh my god, me cooled me down real quick." I was like, "Yeah, there was nothing there before, right?" And then as soon as I had sex, there's nothing but pure water and ice. And it had even vegetation life. You even notice that? And after the movie, after that, anyway, I don't give a fuck. You dry pussy bitch. You could die next time, bitch. I ain't never touching you. The African bitch already knew that something was wrong. She was like, "Oh my god, this nigga speaks about it." There you go. Hi. Too bad. Bye bye. Told you get rid of this shit a long time ago. Oh, you don't know physics? Oh, Men in Black. I educated Men in Black, the originals. Yeah, Area 51. almost was stupid. I educated them also. And don't worry, you can take your own box, bitch. You know you can keep. Matter of fact, you can keep your box. They go, you're a toilet, bitch. Build something for yourself. Out that house. Fuck out. Fuck out of here. You and your warehouse 13. Go look at what you can see, stupid. Oh, this shit trying to get away in the same time. Look at that. Then I caught this shit. Look at this. Stink bitch. Another person said, what are you talking about? Oh, you don't know about Rags Edge Blade and Shield? Oh, you need to go look at Warehouse 13. You need to see the other one, right? Oh, you didn't come take a look at Bill in another room? You better go take a look at that guy. Oh, you don't remember the television show on Sci-Fi, Warehouse 13? Go take a look at Bill. What is he missing? A funny, more shaped face with glasses? Oh. The nigga said, why is Bill like that? Because the librarian. He was jealous of the guy of the librarian. You know? He's busy robbing the librarian and shit. He got his own warehouse now. And now he said, oh man, I don't need the guy no more. I got the shit that he can't get, the shit that he keeps stealing and then moving far away and shit, right? Your Toretto's homeboy and shit. Shielding them homeboy that's robbing the librarian niggas. The nigga got his own jaw bunch, his own cock, his own pooty potters. No, you don't need education, bitch. Fuck you. Yo, listen, my nigga, do me a favor. You can finish that ugly shit. Listen to my documentary. You don't need to stick your dick in that neither. That ain't gonna help you. Person said, what happened in the paradigm? Early physics about your mother's boyfriends. Oh. Get clear skin that can last. Ask your dermatologist about cosmetics. Oh, you gonna fix something? Oh yeah, you fixing it, alright. You fixing your stress? Oh, for nothing? Or you thought there was some? Oh, looks don't matter. Good for you. Good for you. Higher quality for depression. Too bad for you. You never seen vindictiveness there. You never seen ugly people that gather together at a time and then wonder about it. Avatar, Air the Airbender, the cartoon, then Korra. Watch it. Wonderful cartoons. If you need to know science and physics and martial arts, pay attention to everything. Wonderful cartoons. So she could give him immortality. I don't want your immortality. You can keep it, matter of fact. You ever seen something a nigga say, nah, I don't need it no more. It's alright, you good. No, you good. I don't even need that shit. Like, the Celestial Empress can't even matter for you. You can't look at what these bitches did to your pussy and stuff. You outside of yourself, bitch? Oh, shit. You don't know you were a hostage? Or the Star Empress didn't know she was a hostage? Oh my God. You can never go back up after what these thing bitches did. Oh, look at that. The shit that gave you, these are the ones that inside that gave you the itch. They trying to find out how to get on, they trying to find out how to go to other places and shit. This is them right there. There they go. Come on. You see a movie critic and suddenly you're an expert. No. You had to see the episode for yourself then. Everything he knows. I bet. Looking forward to your date tonight? No, I'm not. It's just a Yo, and that's Melissa. Yeah, listen, that. Right. Oops. Paige? Oh my God. Shit. What's wrong with your hand? Melissa look better than that, man. Look at that shit, man. I'm never touching that shit because of that shit right there, man. That's 8 Shayla and Liv that attacked the fucking Triple Crown Empresses. You don't know what happened? I told you the rape. The rape, motherfucker. The rape. I told you 4 niggas caused the rape to the Crown Empress a certain type of way. It was spread through her whole physical. It was an astrological empress, you dumb shit. You got together? Oh, good for you. Yo, bro, you know, when I made the empresses, you know I was precise, right? I made my empresses already looking precise to each one of them. So what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you need to go ask my wife. She'll tell you. Matter of fact, she don't even speak to the ones over here no more, right? Anyway, I don't even want to say nothing.
So what are you doing here? What do you want?
I want to know where you got that blood sample from.
Why?
Because whatever it is, it's not human.
Oh yeah, he's working on the Ming's girlfriends. The Ming, his new party. He can't get enough of your stuff, babes. Darling, I don't know why. Ching was taking. You didn't notice my dance? Can't get even when I was in the club that day. Nigga said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Oh." You know what? Can't get enough of your stuff, baby. Darling, don't know why. Boop, 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 boop. Wow. You know? Oh.
Decades. Barbados, Panama, Newfoundland, New Orleans, and now here.
Or your spots. Look at your pressure cooker. Could you smell what the rock is cooking? How you fucking with niggas that just didn't even want me to move from Brooklyn because their coochie tunnel was laid back machine with the payback machine with the layback machine? Look, in my squad mob deep and we creeping on a quiet storm. Give up your goods or creep on a quiet storm. Yo, they told me they had a porno with Raquel. Listen, they told me they had a porno with Raquel. Another nigga, while I was working in Home Depot, showed me that he ran a train on the other bitches. Oh, you don't know about that? Go to Home Depot. If you want to go back in time, go to Home Depot. The nigga that showed me he ran a train on other bitches in the house with his homeboys showed me on camera. Pornos I already seen with niggas having orgy parties, smacking bitches. Bitches already sitting places for no... Yo, listen. Oh, yo, you know something, man? Mad rapes on the news already. Yo, man, you telling me something in a paradigm of time, man? Fuck you. And if you wanted to know, that night, if they talking about me, at least I had a condom. I gave niggas a condom. At least I did that. You ever thought about what happened in the paradigm for real? Other niggas was like, yo, so I'm gonna get killed in Brooklyn for things that niggas was already doing on Flatbush? Oh, hold up. Yo, homeboy, you got a condom? Yo, man, yo, listen, man. No, here's a condom. Here's a condom. Another nigga wondering what happened at a certain time. Yo, listen, man. I'm not going to get killed at a young age for individuals wondering how they trying to kill a nigga in the house. I'm like, yo, here's a condom, man. Oh, my God. I gave niggas condoms that night. You know that, right? Niggas was about to go cold crazy. Niggas was already going crazy. You know what happened to Shannon, right? Oh, you don't know? Go find out what happened to Shannon.
Eggo thick and fluffy waffles are so thick, so fluffy, so delicious.
Karen, you gotta try this.
They're just too good not to share. Lego.
I didn't touch it.
I thought I married an Italian.
My lineage was the Vecchios and Zuccolis. Through ancestry for the DNA, I found out that I was only 16% Italian.
He was 34% Eastern.
Or Ishmael. Or why Ishmael got his ass bust by Steven.
Soon learned.
Oh, you don't remember? You don't remember that shit? Took the walk with Steven and Steven bust Ishmael ass. I said, oh.
This is my ancestor. I didn't know.
Well, I don't even know nothing about that, huh? I was like, wow. Steven beat him like there was no tomorrow. It's like, yo, wow, man. That's fucked up, man. Yo, Ishmael's my homeboy. But I ain't got front. Ishmael used to talk shit to me before that shit, you know, and I used to be mad cool with the nigga. I was like, wow, man, you know? But I got stabbed up the next day. I got stabbed up sooner or later, right?
Your perfect hotel room for the perfect price. TripAdvisor.
Scribe, take this down.
Nigga said, what are you talking about? Oh, I don't know.
I shall put an ingredients label on every case of Bud
I
Light.
don't know physics at a time, and then I got stabbed up. At least Steven beat him with an umbrella, right?
Look, it's me. Giving out my credit card details. Sharing my passwords with strangers.
It was already raining that night.
Your sensitive online data is just as open to snoopers on public Wi-Fi. Connect to NordVPN. Help protect your privacy.
Nah, it was already stink across the street already.
Download NordVPN now.
Sarah Lynn was giving pussy to your homeboy Reggie across the street. You know, the next door neighbor, the little Reggie. She was giving him pussy already, right?
Offers individual vision
I looked at it. I looked at side like, good for you. There you go. What you want? You had something? Good for you. There you go. Yo, listen. Every day, just wake up and just put water on your face. There you go.
price. Visit vspdirect.com to see better.
Oh, you don't know about Kings County? You don't know about Kings County? Oh, you go figure it out. What happened? Every night a nigga sleeping. Just like the first time I moved in here, Bill came in my room while I was sleeping, and I just woke up like, what the fuck? This nigga just opened my door, came in and walked out and shit. I looked at the nigga. I said, I approached him the next morning. I said, yo, listen, you all right, man? Yo, you came in my room and you just go, nah, so I was like, yo, listen, I just moved out here. I was like, I'm not catching no case. I'm not catching a murder charge for some nigga that just broke. I'm paid this nigga rent and the nigga came in my room and shit at night. Like, was nigga gonna rape my girl or my wife or something? I just said, yo, listen, man, I just ignored the situation. I don't even give a fuck about the nigga. You know, I was just thought the nigga probably thought I wasn't home, or probably he thought I thought he heard he heard something in the room and shit. I just approached him, and when he told me, I was like, well, he ain't do nothing. I was in the room. The nigga just came in, stood right there, and then walked right back out and shit. I was like, what the fuck? This nigga okay? The nigga crazy or something?
Premieres Monday at 9 on TNT.
Oh, easy, we got you. Took a little more out of me than I thought. Yeah. Here, couch. Leo, get up here.
Oh, look at the Graham's excuse and shit, right? Oh.
Oh, I forget.
Leo,
What's the matter? What happened?
just heal this now.
Heal what?
Paige, it's just Paige. She's just don't ask.
Look, yo, the nigga Bill tried to kill my son. You know, my family came over here, right?
She's aging.
They be over here. I told you we in their orbit, right? Oh, you fuck around if you want to. You in the real stupid.
Captain Cutting must be banking on us finding a reversal to the curse so that we could save them both.
Oh, the Celestial Embers ain't going nowhere. Cause you think them niggas would come down here and bring them bitches? They crazy niggas looking at the sting bitches.
You have to save Brenda first. Sweetie, we lost her already. Yeah, but we're not gonna lose you too. Got to be kidding me. No, Piper, don't blow him up. Fine.
Obviously, was sent here for a reason. Captain Blackjack Cutting cordially invites you to Treasure Island.
We were invited.
Invited? Or were you?
If they sit down, you'll notice they took away the treasure.
You wouldn't want to be violent.
Guaranteed. Watch. Look.
Now is not the time for stupid pirate facts.
How would you know about parlay?
Actually, I know everything about parlay. Everyone does. It's the secret.
That came from an ice place. I kept it cool too. It don't matter. It's already.
Okay.
I guarantee you they go back. It's not even there no more.
So it keeps the crew from mutiny.
Yeah. It's the oath of the pirates, right?
As long as the captain keeps his word, you're bound to him.
Forever.
And what's it to you?
Well, quite honestly, it just doesn't seem fair. I mean, curse, not you, right?
I mean, how are you ever supposed to move on?
You ain't going back, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you.
Whoa, easy.
Come to save your sister, have you? How noble of you.
You ain't fucking up my coolness,
You don't know how
bitch.
to reverse the curse.
You don't have to. Just need to call forth the fountain of youth.
That's a myth.
So are 300-year-old pirates who sail the high seas searching for it. Take it from me. The fountain of youth is very real. Only Ponte de Leon had it wrong. I got it right. And finding it is the only way to save your precious sister's life.
Oh, I meant to tell you, man.
He wants you to do what?
You heard me. Break into a museum.
To find the fountain of youth.
No, to steal a golden chalice that turns on the fountain of youth.
What stole the fountain? What stole your youth before?
Without the spell, I can't save a page. So there you go.
Well, what if you get caught? This is exactly what Sheridan wants.
Forget about her. This is about family. A family, by the way, you have to be able to take care of if anything happens to us. No, I mean it, Leo. You need to promise me you'll be able to take care of them.
I can't believe you're saying this.
Well, believe it. Ignore the voices, and you'll be fine. You have to be.
You heard what she said? She told the nigga to ignore the voices. I know my children and my wife. I got. You heard that for yourself. I didn't even have the camera on the top. This same episode right here.
And babysitting for a year.
It was a blur, and then she just showed the lines of your situation.
Oh no. Piper, it's Leslie. I totally forgot about our date.
Bitches that went to go kill Ken family right now. You want to see the maneuvers? Oh. Bitches that was making maneuvers on the Ra family, the Ken family. I was breaking through their habitation of the natural magic of their security using physics. So, who would have killed the Ra family? You know me, the real Ra. Who would have tried to kill my family and then tried to make moves through their magic of their consecration? So, who went to go kill the Ice Galaxy? Oh, you got some real winners on. Physics. Physics.
I want you to understand something. He's a very important person. One of the greatest minds of the century. He's a genius, of that there can be no doubt.
He never looked into his eyes.
I know what monsters are.
This girl, she's the key.
You can't hide the truth.
Oh. I probably didn't shoot wrong in the first place, though.
Maybe a twist, and boom, a sparkling, refreshing drink just the way you like it.
Yeah, she's across the street from this place where I'm at.
Hello.
She tried to grab the system one time and shit. There go your gunshot just now. So anyway, man, sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear people went after international security one time and stuff. So I never knew that you were gonna have a literal uproar. Oh my bad, I forgot you have a government shutdown right now. Huh? I wonder who caused it. Did I catch him on your commercials? Your international television terrorist? Good for you, because I'm real international security though. Too bad, man. Dun, 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 dun.
The crowds at the races to talk about Polaris and forget about who might have won that day on the racetrack. I remember the
I don't know who's getting at the Ice Galaxy, Ra family, Sun Calendar, Elves, North Pole, all in one shot.
300 machines a day, 1,500 machines a week, and the reputation of Polaris ride.
Polaris, you ain't getting shielded, bitch. Oh. Stink sexual emotions of other niggas also shielding them.
Advisory for the counties of Bodino, Kidder, Logan, McHenry, McIntosh, Pierce, Rolette, Sheridan, Stutzman, and Wells in North Dakota until 12 p.m. Stay tuned to the WDAY Storm Tracker Weather Center for the latest information.
Or looking like stink pussy.
From the WDAY
She looked like the girl from Atlanta. You remember the television show in Atlanta? We got this club. We got this club. Your whole bitch that used to suck niggas off on 36 and shit. Oh.
Pierce, Rolette, Sheridan, Stutzman, and Wells in North Dakota.
63 pounds. I have.
I'm right where I wanna be.
Oh, another person wants to take the credit that wants to want to go manipulate international security. Bad marriages of individuals that tried to free my son Bin Laden. Oh. But one time, me and this dude named Early B got into a little physical altercation. The person said, "Why, man?" I said, "One day I hooked Early B up with some pussy, and then come to find out, Early B already had the pussy a certain type of way." And then the chick that came to rob me in Early B and stuff that had the Mushu, she had the Mushu energy trying to rob the Space Empress, the Shadow Clan, and she had the Live energy on her. And then on top of it, she had some type of I don't know. It was a chick that wanted to kill everybody in Africa a certain type of way. She wanted to go kill the Africans, Ethiopians, and other things. But what she did, it was your how can I say this? What family was it? It was your Fraggle Rock family. It was your bitch Liv using a certain. You ever had somebody line up diamond sequences of light in a jewel? So they reflected different jewels and then try to receive a certain type of enlightenment. But remember, they used element magic to do that. So when she did that, she tried to kill all the families. She tried to kill the Ra family, Ethiopian family. She tried to kill the African family. She tried to kill England. She tried to kill Asia family. she tried to kill even Japan and Korea's family separate, and then she couldn't get the Taiwan stone, so she came out looking like some black bitch, and then came, she wanted to look like the Black Jewel Empress, but she wanted to frame the Black Jewel Empresses because this is what caused. If you have somebody framing jewel empresses and they do it a certain type of way, so you had people paying for the equality, fucking up the finances of the government, international security, and then the bitch got into the social economic system because a gulam opened the door for her with a llama. And then next thing you know, she came in, she tried to kill Early B, matter of fact. Another person said, "Yeah, Twinkle, I don't know what to tell you, man. She tried to kill Early B. Right after that situation, if I didn't handle the situation a certain type of way, them niggas would have been dead." Then she came to me, tried to tell me she was pregnant. I looked at her, I was like, "Yo, bitch, you would never be pregnant. I know that for a fact." And I was like, "Yo, bitch, I don't even want you. My emotions wasn't even there for you to even feel like that." And for her to tell me something, you want to know what it was? The magic that she tried to steal, the light came to me and told me I had an immaculate conception somewhere else. And the bitch wanted credit. So it already seen that she was stealing the light, but she didn't know where she was going. The bitch was a suicidal bitch that just didn't care. And then the people that paid for it was the Cochrane Group. A person said, "What are you speaking about?" The Cochrane Group, Homeland Security, and individuals of the Dominican Republic, and who else was it? What's the situation I had around that time? Averex, right? Averex. It was the Averex jackets. Was it around that time? Oh no, no, no! It was their homegirl Faith. It was individuals of the Hopi clan. Another person said, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, the Hopis. The Hopis is the one that caused it. Another person said, "What are you speaking about?" Well, they went after Gad. So another person said, "Why did they go after Gad?" Because it was Naphtali that broke into Gad that tried to kill Asher, and then they stole the Reuben jewel. So another person was looking for my habitation because they knew they were like Ruby. When they started going after Ruby, this is when she made a star pants. But really, what it was the fucking bitches from Bethany and all them from Betty that did that shit. They came out at a time, and then they just had to, they were like they were like virtual reality pussy for individuals to get a real film because they thought that they were gonna get they were gonna be a wonderful cool feeling and then take advantage of me a certain type of way. So it would be intensifying their virtual reality to the nut that individuals getting, and then bitches wanted to be put in ice. But then I'm like, yo, I try to warn my wife. I said, those are the bitches that caused your rape. Like, people that just wanted to be more than you a certain type of way. A person said, why? Because probably was a elixir drink that, Age, what Age, Shaylee, and Liv gave to Rags, Edge, Blade, and Shield. And then when they seen a certain type of form, they wanted to rape the girl because their acknowledgement was so predatorial because a person wanted to be turned. You ever had a person says, "Oh, I want to fuck her so bad, but I don't want to fuck up her physics. I gotta be in love with her." And then they did the girl. Liv seen. You remember Liv name was Love before. She knew I wasn't gonna be with her, so she did some witchcraft magic and gave all four of them a bottle of a potion that would make them madly in love with the fucking Triple Crown Empress's Betty because they had to be in love for a person to kill the habitation, they have to manipulate their consciousness to go after the physical individual a certain type of way. But they have to be aware, in the same time, they have to be aware of their situation. I couldn't be aware of my situation. I was the different. When you get it up, like I couldn't be aware of the situation that they were gonna go kill Betty, the Triple Crown Empresses, the Majestic Empresses, the Ninja Galaxy, Shaolin Temple, the Ming Clan, the fairies, the elves, the natural. I don't want to tell you about my habitation different from the elves in different ways. And then they wanted to go after the calendar of Eero because they were manipulating stones and jewels of light, of elements. So they wanted to go, these are the people, those four ended those calendars before in the paradigm. It was just bad that the Ninja Galaxy, Shaolin Temple barely made it. The Ninja Galaxy, Shaolin Temple, the Superman planet was gone. They killed the llama. The llama agenda. Before llamas were of our god, or before I made them without gender, there was a llama planets, and then they killed the llama planets a long time ago. This is why when I brought it back, I just didn't say nothing a certain type of way. So then you had the petards that was actually the, how can I say this, the top. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you their history. So, other people had a form of history, but they committed rapes a certain time at a certain paradigm in a certain sequence. Because remember, I made Atlantis, and then when I made Atlantis, a lot of people witnessed a lot of things, and they wanted to know what it was about. And I destroyed Atlantis because they went into the wrong. You remember, I tried to give my wife of a jewel a chance for a certain physics and science could be taught, and then they did the wrong thing. The choices that they made was all bad, and I was the only honest one. And then my wife got scared because she was like, "Oh my God, you're gonna die." She was like, "These niggas gonna turn around and kill you." I said, and I got into a conversation. I was like, "Why are they gonna kill me?" Because she realized I was her real husband, and she was the real empress of the highest levels of space, and I'm the one that really was her real husband, and I saved her life. And then another person said, "What happened?" Well, because when I made the Empress, I had other wives a certain type of way, but my other wives didn't want to have children. But my Empress, she had children with me, and then we watched her, and then they regarded her, and then some of the Empresses at the time, they wanted children, but I didn't want to have children because I was already into teaching the physics of the habitation of what was going on. And then they got jealous of the education I was giving her because she went further in the education. My other wives didn't want to say nothing, but certain of them got jealous of the situation and they tried to kill her. So when they did that, one night they thought they were running up on her and I happened to be there, and then I regarded the situation, and then they were confused because they couldn't realize who I was. And every time they tried to kill her, I was there. I was blocking the situation, and then things happened. So, I put those empresses away. My other empresses were okay with the situation, but I thought at the time it was probably them that saw it to the forefront, but it didn't make no sense because one of my wives, well, certain of my wives are a little different because they knew the education. So they didn't have no reason to be jealous, but they regarded me at times that a person wouldn't believe. So me knowing certain things already, set in life and doing certain things a certain type of way for educational reasons to show individual how to control the habitation of their emotions was a very sacred thing a certain type of way. So you know, my wife realized I was her real love, and then I gave her time for herself, and then after she sent the time for herself without me, because she had to learn certain things without me, instead of making love to her, I just finished everything. Well, I made sure she was okay and happy and everything, like she had settled emotions and was happy, and then I finished everything. I took away Atlantis after that. And that was it. And then I never seen her. Well, I seen her, of course, because she sees me. I seen her, but I never was with her ever again after that. And then a person said, "What happened?" I said, "The vindictiveness of other individuals' emotions, of jealous emotions that caused the reason of destruction of Atlantis, of origins, caused that type of situation and stuff." So a person said, "Why?" Because during that time of equality, it was so high, people wanted certain things from the Empress, and they wanted to murder and kill her and rob her blind and stuff. So I didn't want it to happen a certain way, so I ended the love that I had another type of way that nobody knew about, and I don't want to speak about it. And then, then went into the beginning of the Galactical War. So the beginning, right when we got to the foundation of Mushu, the foundation of Mushu. Then Mushu wondered why I was a certain type of way, and I said, wow, a bunch of people of value, of people violating the reason of your depth, and then look at the manipulation. And then Musha wondered, said, why did this happen? I said, because you gave people jewelry and tried to rob me of my economics and finances, and then you had the wrong chemistry on you after a while. Because I'm the refiner. So certain people that had money wasn't supposed to have money. So you started devalue. It's like every in your reflection was like more and more of a devalue of yourself, of even Mushu losing the foundation of their habitation, and then they became malicious, vindictive, and then they demanded respect. But by then, certain Mushu individuals, if a person taking my finances and money, and then I'm the one that made all the elements, what are you really respecting then? Because they took away the value of the love of yourself, of the reason of your depth, of your regard, of the reflection of even your love at the time. So if they robbed me of love through time, they took away every love that another man was supposed to have purely. And a man thought he was getting the love. No, he wasn't, because I'm the one that made the consciousness for even the element to even have enlightenment. So it didn't even matter, man. But good for you, though, man. You good. Look at who just went to go rob the Ra family in the paradigm. Where's the respect out of that, huh? And I wasn't out of that. But I'm mad at that, though. You don't get it? They ain't seen my dick no more.
Thanks for coming. Glad you got my message. Yeah. How's your eye? Good. Is you Lang? He's an attorney from Chicago. Pleasure to meet you, Captain. My pleasure. Sit down. You want a coffee? Yes, I do.
But I'm gonna bring the truth.
Yeah. I meant to tell you. Don't drink the coffee.
Sends a go team to the crest.
I didn't refine that habitation of that land. The way they got that coffee from, don't drink the coffee. They tried to find out what I'm speaking about, if you can hear me. Find out what I'm speaking about. I didn't refine the land. You can hear me find out what I'm speaking about. I didn't refine the land of them needing that coffee. You'll find out one day, but you don't worry.
Heard the black box recordings last night.
Oh, you heard? Are you a pilot?
No, I'm not.
Then you don't know what the heck you're talking about, do you? He was on our team, Will. Is he? Yeah, he is.
It's like he's on our
Well,
team.
he is. It's a freaking pilot. Listen, it's the NTSB's ballgame. They run the investigation, and they will ultimately rule on the cause, and that's why we need him.
Well, they interview the entire flight crew. They interview the passengers. They hold public hearings.
I think you should have heard, if you could hear me, you should have heard what I was making on these recordings. It might be very important that you hear these recordings when I'm making it, besides just hearing the recording, because another person might try to cheat you out your light. But wait till you find out what I was already speaking about.
You don't remember having your blood drawn the night of the crash?
No.
They're the last of my frozen cats. As far as length go, they're kind of a staple.
Anything else for you, gentlemen?
Yeah, Spell.
It wasn't intentional.
Reverse it now.
Hey, listen, tall, dark one. If we give you him, the demon